Da 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 da. Destiny 2, Destiny 2. Tomorrow's the big day. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Oh, Destiny 2. Do, do, do. View channel. Let's see. Mm-hmm. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow is going to be the server slam. Tomorrow. The good old server slam. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do, 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 do. You're a server slam? No, you're a server slam. Thanks for harming me, Lauren. Boopoo. No, thanks for harming me, Liz. Boopoo. Thank you for go popular. What does that mean? So tomorrow is the final live update for Destiny 2. And so everybody is going to server slam and see if we can shut off the servers tomorrow. That's what we're hoping for. Because we're trying to... It's kind of like a losing battle. But it's a losing battle. It is a losing battle. But we are trying to... what I'm looking for. We're trying to, show Sony that this is a game that you want to spend the money on, if that, because of the fact that they do not want to spend money on it. Oh my gosh. Hi, missed you. Hi, Jane. Welcome in. Gotcha. Yeah. So if you have some space, Destiny 2 is free. So if you want to join it, then, make sure you. Or, I don't know if y'all ever play Destiny 2. Because I remember playing this game back when it came out. And it was just like a... Like, I remember the day before, I was playing with a friend and his dad, and we were like, oh, yeah, we all need to play together. He had school, then I had work. And he ended up staying home and playing the game. So I played the campaign by myself. I don't know, it was just one of those things. And it's sad that it's leaving. I'm in Arizona, but Destiny was not my thing. It definitely had a feel for it. Is it fun? If you like looter shooters. Ooh, a brighting room. I want to get from this. Okay. Finished with all that. Oh no, that's a patrol. I don't... I did that one. This is what I'm doing next. What's this one? Thank you for the rose. OMG, my sister moved to Arizona. On a, I'm gonna have to visit. No, I don't live in Arizona. I do not live in Louis. I do not. Lunatic is on Twitch saying that he is in Arizona. I didn't like Destiny 1 or 2. I didn't play a lot of Destiny 1. I know that I got into Destiny 1 right around the time that Destiny 2 was coming out. And, what was it? I didn't really get into the campaign that much. But then, you know, I found people that were like, I don't know, like playing that stuff. Yo, I will say though, Jane, what did you think about the DMZ trailer? What did everybody think about the DMZ trailer? That game looks good. And it's coming out on the Nintendo Switch too. Don't forget, y'all, everything that I get, by the way, is going to the Nintendo Switch 2, by the way. And again, if anybody wants to sub, you get your chair. I mean, you get your name on my chair. That's where all the names are. That y'all see all the gray back here, or the white. That's all names of people that subbed or got gifted subs.
Guardian, you have one new call.
Before the Giver was found to exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were near our house, death, the Giver's gravity
That just completely just ruined that. Okay. Nice. Can I continue it? No, I cannot. I sent 300 comments to your live. Yo, let's go. Thank you so much, Shane. Thanks for all the support. Activision's anti-cheat is non-existent. Can I get him? I guess not. Come on, come on, come on. Where's the gun that I need? What the? That's the gun I need right here. I'm like, where the crap is the gun I need? Nope. You just tried to stiff arm him? Yes, maybe. Izzy, welcome in. Choo choo. Yes, maybe.
Guardian, Mr. Ghost, you should be nearing a refinery or some kind of drilling operation. Coordinates incoming. I think this is where they're processing their ether. Maybe we can disable their machinery until the Ionians can correct the process.
Okay, I see it from up here. Derelict scanners are picking up all sorts of weird gravity fluctuations. And a whole heck of a lot of exiles.
Get out of here. Somebody else want some? A fire team member. What? I'm by myself. This is so calm and chill. I love it. The game? What? You're live. A fire team member requires a local seller. Is it this one? I gotta get back on Twitch. Yeah, that's what's up. I'm also live on YouTube, by the way. If y'all like it, the portrait mode, I'm live on YouTube in portrait mode. If that interests anybody. Yo, thank you for the 5 bits, Lauren. Thank you for the 5. Oh my. Tater tots with cream cheese. Holy guacamole chips. Oh, what the? Wow, that was a load of crap. Okay, try this again. Okay. Before it was two. Okay, we're gonna get right here under it. Okay. Got it. What's this? Oh. I kind of want to see what this is. Can I do something with this? I guess not. Cheered a lot. Thank you for the shower. Are any of these broken? How am I supposed to? Oh, right here. I don't know who that is. Where's the other one? Oh, there's another one right there. Remember to hit that. So I get that chest.
got some intel from my informant.
Informant? Well, well.
Where's the thing? Where's the thing? Where's the thing?
First it's a contact, then it's an informant. They're taking a liking to you.
Maybe a way to help the house calm down and see straight again. I'm sending coordinates, but keep on that heading.
Lodi, Drifter, checking
No,
in.
that's not right. That's not right.
How's your recon on the House of Exile?
No way.
The Guardian's handling the situation well, but Miss Ray, to be honest, I don't like this. There has to be a way to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah, I wouldn't be so sure about that. I've been watching the house from the derelict, and they are one ruthless group.
Do they appear to be in league with the conductor? That would tell us something at least.
Not sure who that is. I have to believe this Archon is a lone actor.
What is this? Now we're going to that one? Okay. You want this? You want some of this? You want some of this? Come on. Ooh, we gotta open that actually. There's one more in here, isn't there? Aha! How's everybody doing today? Everybody's so quiet. Ooh, baby. Do this room.
Orin says these trains are like quantum entangled objects, held in superposition across the fourth dimension.
Yeah, Orin says a lot of things no one understands.
No,
Elizabeth, welcome
I
in.
get it. It's like a time lock.
We're through. Now to disable the Exile's dark matter refinery.
I wish it was as simple as talking to them. Last time I tried, I got shot at.
Where's
It wasn't
the-
my licks the accent.
They get real touchy sometimes. Sensitive little crustaceans.
Guardian, I'm reading some highly charged energy through one of these pipelines. Lodi, did the Ionians ever explain why they stopped working with the House of Exile? from what I gather, it didn't end well.
I got to talking with one of the old pilots who gabbed on the subject a bit. Ionians tried to synthesize ether for the house.
Why? That's not a simple job. Leave it to those servitor garbage disposals. Matter goes in, ether comes out. Easy.
Except here, everything's imprinted with dark matter, which they apparently want to extract for a pure conversion to ether. The Ionians say it shouldn't be harmful, but the singularity seems to make it toxic to the Elixni.
Okay, that little thing's.
That's it!
You think us sick, but I am mighty. Exile is our teacher, our home. Our rifles are many. Our will is anointed by the giver.
This teleportation jump is out of the anchor pad's range. Maybe we can extend it somehow.
Is there anything I need to shoot? Frisky Dingo. That is a crazy name.
That's strange. It doesn't have enough juice to charge the relay. Maybe we can overcharge the cannon somehow. Guardian, it's supercharging the cannon.
What the- Ah, yo, digital game. Thanks for a follow. Welcome to SodaPop's Boop You on the Nose. Also live on the Purple app. Okay.
This is the house's central refinery. My scans are going a little haywire, but that can't be right. These pipes are operating at alarming pressure.
Let me fill you in on a little secret. None of House Exile's gear has safety regulators. My kind of people.
Hey team, I've seen those little flying bots play hot potato delivering dark matter down to your proximity.
I have an idea. Guardian, a concentration of dense matter could send the whole system over the edge. Let's look for those shanks.
Okay. What are we doing?
I think we can fit under the grate with the pipeline.
What? Oh, down here. Ah.
were right, Lodi. This scans like dark matter, wrapped around an artificial gravity well.
Oh, don't worry if it doesn't fit. Just jam it in there.
Pressure's increasing. The pipes are still holding. We need more.
Incoming exiles. Crack your knuckles and rack your slides.
I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but they seem intent on a fight.
Okay, it's telling me to go down here. What? There's nowhere for me to go. Down there. Oh, now somebody go over here?
Their leader doesn't sound like he's crazed or confused. He has an agenda and a voice to wield it.
Seen a lot of those times in my time.
Maybe we could still reason with him.
It's barely holding together. One more, Guardian.
Into the deathless. Protect our ascension.
Well, now, that went, great.
It did. We learned the house centers around this giver. Watch your flank, Guardian.
You feed their greed. Speak their human lies. Ionians want us truth blind. To keep the anomaly's sight from Elixni eyes. Avos is a raised spear, arc sparking. See it against the black space sea. Our banner. We suffer. All suffer.
I came here thinking these elixirs were poisoned and needed help. But this... like a bunch of holy rollers.
More exiles between you and the exit.
This Archon has a stranglehold on his people. They're gonna follow him right into the grave.
I hear a big something.
Your fall spread across many visions, many possibilities. Only one. A strike.
Ah. Gimme, 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 gimme.
That pilot I spoke to, he mentioned the Archon, Lavask, wasn't always the leader of the house. But one day he starts getting visions, next he gets a taste for politics.
A gift from his giver.
The giver and the singularity sound like synonyms, but I can't see how a black hole gives anyone anything.
Given what we know, my hypothesis is that the source of the holy singularity, as the Ionians call it, and the exile's giver are one and the same.
Ikora, the Nine invited us here. It was 3. The thought just... It's like it unlocked in my head.
Hey, baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you, let me buy you a drink. Ooh, ooh, baby, ooh. Bow, 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 wow, bow, bow. Da, da, da.
The 9. 3. They didn't just bring us here to deal with the Archon. The 9 are extra-dimensional beings. They're connected to the celestial bodies of our solar system.
What does the
Probably
planet care
faster
about a
to
single
go
elixir?
fast travel.
Either way, we need to neutralize the threat he poses to the Ionians. I've seen leaders like Lavask before. He doesn't want a war. He just can't look weak in front of his people.
Boing. Boom, boom. Where are we going? Everybody's so quiet today. What's everybody doing? Everybody's so quiet. So, Lauren, are you excited for me to start playing some more Call of Duty? Oh, I almost went the wrong way.
This will either draw the Archon out so we can deal with him, or at least weaken his authority and delay whatever he's planning to do to the Singularity with that Elixni warship.
Oh, man.
All right, hero. If the kid's lead is good, the house shouldn't be expecting you.
My lead is good. Our strangelet's here. I can feel it.
Then let's get in quick and find this servitor.
Deathless, you arrive, yes, as it was foretold. This is one of the fated clashes by exiles.
Oh my gosh. Where's the other one? Miles, welcome in. Yo, Michaela, what's up? What did it do? What did it do?
Will battle test the deathless. It is blessed with the killer's powers. House of Exile will defend it until the end.
In-depth knowledge of the unfamiliar language.
Sooner to die, sooner to ascend, and be cradle kept in the giver's embrace.
We're going down there.
I was hoping this would get their attention. Next time we have a quiet moment, I want to try to get them talking. It's worked before.
There's a high concentration of dark matter running through this facility.
Could the Prime Servitor be integrating it into the house's Arc network?
Whatever the Archon's planning, he must need the Servitor.
That's a good angle to apply pressure. I'll work it.
Alright, tell me the... Yo, Izzy, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh crap, I need a gun. Where am I gonna get a gun?
There has to be a way through those laser barriers.
I've seen the house use teleporters to navigate these mazes.
Man. I'm not going all the way over there. Okay, I need to get a gun. From somewhere in here, there is a gun. Uh-huh. I'm gonna go back over here. I'm not gonna worry about. I'm gonna worry about that. Hurry, 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 hurry. Ha 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 ha. Bingo.
Do you feel it, Lavask? Walls are closing in. If the Deathless destroys your house's Prime Servitor, how can you be favored by the Giver?
Our Prime stands in defiance of the Deathless, in service of its holy Archon. It will be reborn and ascend into the timeless space.
Sounds pretty fishy to me, kid.
Admit it, Lavask, you're a false prophet. And right now, you're terrified because your plan won't work without your servitor.
Only my vision shows the path. I am a faithful. I will deliver your promised ascension.
Ah, right here. Ah, right here. I shoot the gun, but I need to get a gun. Oh boy. Oh, thank goodness. What's up with all these freaking... Okay, where we going now? Going this way? Going this way up here? Yeah, no. I'm gonna go that way. Not going that way. Going this way?
Archon, how do you plan to ascend without the Strangelet? It's all falling apart, isn't it?
We are cunning. In the depths unreachable, we prepare our voyage. You believe you stopped us? You cannot stop our fated harvest.
You're not dropping that without getting shredded, hero.
Maybe we can bypass it, like the earlier barriers.
Okay. Where's the gun? Goes that one to that one. Oh yeah, let's do that one. Yeah, let's get the gun. Has to be somewhere in here, right? Did anyone happen to see a gun anywhere? A blue gun, by chance? Oh, right here. Interesting.
Lodi, it appears your lead checks out. Here's our prime servitor, and the energy signature coming off of it matches the singularity.
It's definitely holding the strangelet capsule we're looking for.
I told you my intel was reliable. Now, you take out the servitor, and I'll get the Archon to talk.
Got a whole flock of smaller servitors buzzing around. Damn, they're everywhere.
They're like watchdogs. We'll have to clear them out to get to the Prime.
Draw them away from the generator and scrap them. That servitor tripped some kind of magnetic lockdown.
It's cut off from the generator. Shield down.
Can your flesh withstand a dissection atomic? Visions of your scattering come to be.
I'm picking up more servitors flooding in. We'll need to take them out.
I know you're listening, Lavask. I know your people are too. They're watching the Deathless shed light on your lies, doubting you.
Our catch takes flight. Our drills tipped with the giver's power. Into the singularity we ascend!
I don't book them in. What I need.
Yep, stomach's turning. That's another shield down.
Haha.
As it tears through their false heart and flimsy will.
There it is. Your plan. A full-scale push into the singularity, and those rumors of using a powered-up catch were right on the money. No, you say. Thank you for your cooperation.
Yeah, next generator's tight. Looks like there's a crawl space under the floor.
We'll find a way through.
You storm with cloud liars at your back. You make what is not yours and break what others build. See what they take from us, my family. My house. Stand with your Archon against the deathless flight. Protect the giver. Protect your holy Sabator.
Bingo!
Not like this.
It's over, Lavask. Your prime servitor is lost, and we have its Strangelet capsule.
I reject this. We reject this. A defeat here was always a possibility, Met. Just one of the many paths to the grand design. I am victorious! Exiles victorious! We are fated to conquer the deathless, defeat looms for those who reject the Giver's embrace. You will see, as I have seen. Exiled children of Lavask, the Giver's arms await us! We will bore into the timeless space and ascend!
Timeless space? They want to go into the black hole. Make it big enough so they can all go through? That's ascension?
Look at this coward, running off every line he can think of. We might have broken him.
But you picked that up. They're gearing up to try to harvest a member of the Nine. I have no earthly idea how, but it can't be good.
You dismantled that con like a pro, kid. Got him spilling everything, just to save face. Nice work.
Thanks for the assist.
One prime servitor down, one capsule in the Guardian's hand.
And one strangelet to help stabilize Kepler. We're not out of the woods yet, but every bit helps to stop that singularity from growing.
Guardian, someone's on the line.
Before the Giver was found to exiles, the long drift eroded our spirit of eons. Our catch was poisoned by ether hunger and treachery. But just when exiles were
Kylie, welcome in.
the Giver's gravity reach led us to its dark matter. And inside, discovery of the voice invisible. Words of mind alone. The power to speak as one. And in Giver's reach, we also found Ionians. For many lives, we shared discovery. The ways of dark matter open to all. Integration and ether life for our house. Then came the deathless warriors. From beyond the Giver's orbit, strong, impressive, with power beyond stars. The exiles share no hatred with you. We want only the gifts of the Giver. But if the deathless steal dark matter from our house, they will be met with blades. All will perish who take what is freely given.
I thought there would be a connection to the invitation and the time-lost objects we're seeing here. As you said, Lodi, something is indeed wrong with time. But we're only seeing time-lost objects from our own past on Kepler, not subjects ripped from alternate timelines.
Alternate timelines. What kind of technology can do that?
None that we have access to.
Can they be sent back?
No. The Vex can manipulate timelines, but they can't send a
Excuse
subject
me.
back in time.
At all? Not even after they've been brought forward? But can anyone do that?
No. Not even the light can do that.
God! Just my luck. Of course it's broken. This is bad. This is extremely bad.
Lodi?
Just put the damn thing in the thing. I need to figure out how to word this.
What is going on?
I want you all to know, at once, that I sincerely apologize. I withheld the nature of my arrival. It was for the sake of the place I'm in service to. My people protect many secrets, but now it's clear I'm too imperiled to continue this deception. I've concluded I'm in deep shit. Miss Ray, you explained how Guardians used to be just people who died and then were reborn. You said they forgot everything about their old lives. Maybe part of you knows you can believe me.
Out with it, Lodi.
My people and I discovered a signal in deep space which connected to an object we found under our city. It brought me here. All the way from the space age before the collapse. I'm from the past.
How?
I picked up a phone.
They picked up a phone. So he's from the past. That's why he looks like he's from the past. Because he is from the past. That's interesting.
I felt the ringing more than I heard.
Out.
The when and where doesn't matter anymore. It's all gone. What does matter is that the unknown was calling. Long distance. I knew if I didn't pick up that phone, I'd regret it for the rest of my life. But whatever was on the other end wasn't chatty. Reached out, pulled me through time and space. I should have been afraid. Because it was one horror show after the next. I was skipping around like a needle across the record, jumping from track to track because of my will was not my own. But I wasn't afraid. Not of death, not of aliens, not of whatever this was.
Okay then. Izzy with 100 bits. Thank you, Izzy, for the 100 bits. Izzy!
Supposed to time travel, but not like this.
Can you go back?
Not as Neon.
Orin's right. I don't think I can now.
You could have told us at any time. Why conceal the truth?
Protocol, I didn't know if I could trust you. In my time, I worked for an organization called the Department of External Observation. The DEO was trying to make contact with extraterrestrials, so we had protocol to follow in the event of abduction. That protocol meant concealing who I was and where I was from to keep my people safe, but they're all gone. I'm alone. And I need help.
Hell of a trip you hitchhiked. Sheesh. I've got a drink if you need one, kid.
What is that? Faculty advisement. That's a side quest.
Eons ago, the Nine gave me something. Said I'd know what to do with it when the time came. Now, I ain't above looking a gift horse in the mouth. But this horse, well, it ain't got no mouth. You've seen it. That haul I got strapped to the back of the derelict. Time came and went. I all but gave up. Thought I was doomed to drag half a planet's worth of dead weight behind me until old Soul froze over. But listen, hero. Ever since we got here, something's been scratching at the back of my brain. The hall's acting up. I don't reckon I know what to do with it, but I've got a thought. You could go so far as to call it an inkling. You've banked a lot of motes over the years. Maybe it's time to cash out.
Acquired a stranger capsule located in the Central Academy. Dude, how long is this? Step 14 to 31. Oh. Okay, I can definitely see how this DLC did not go over very well, because this DLC is not very good. Like, at all. I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. Man, I'm supposed to shoot it. Oh yeah, what if I need to shoot it? What y'all think I'm gonna get off for tonight, y'all? Woo! Thank y'all so much for all the love and likes and the shares and all that good stuff. I will be live tomorrow playing some more Destiny 2. The big update comes out tomorrow, so we'll be able to... actually, before I go, I'll show y'all what's going to be new. Excuse me. I'm so sorry for update. Me too.
Need something new? Eververse has it.
Okay, so let's go over something real fast actually before I get off. So, the Traveler, okay? If y'all don't know what so this right here is the Traveler, okay? The Pale Heart, the Traveler, okay? That is the Traveler. That is where we get our light from, or our ghost that gives us powers and whatnot, right? Now, at one point in the beginning of the game, he was above the city, right in this area, like right in front of us, and like out there. He was above the city, and he was protecting the city. You get what I'm saying? But a big enemy came into the into like, you know, space, into our space, and that made the Traveler go up into space, where that's where like the triangle came from. And then there was like a whole DLC to do with the final shape of going in and all that stuff, right? Anyways, from what I have seen from the update from the trailer, they're saying the Traveler is going to be back down here. They're going to re-add the Traveler right there. And they're pretty much making this like the end thing. So they're making it sound like Akora is saying more of the fact of like, oh, like all the tangleness and shatterness is coming together. You know, we're finally getting back to normal, that type of stuff. And over here next to Ikora, so this is Ikora right here. This is Ikora. So apparently over here, this is where there's gonna be monuments of triumph, where you're gonna be able to go and do something with them. I don't know, do something with them. And it looks like, you know, they're gonna change this up to look a little bit more celebratory and stuff. But this is gonna be. But anyways, it's going to be a big, so yeah, everything's going to take place here. So I'm assuming, I'm not sure, I'm assuming we're going to have like 2 monuments here, or whatever. But anyway, she's talking of the fact of like, oh, the Traveler has came back down, the tangleness is coming back together, we're, you know, get back to normal. So they're kind of making it sound like they're like you know what I'm saying? Instead of continuing stories, they're like, oh, the Traveler is back. It looks like everything is good and amazing again, and everything's getting back to normal, which is kind of like a, you know, like, oh, there's no more evil. This is gonna be the end. .380 super and melee. .376. Let's see, what do I want?
Emergency Guardian, sorry.
Do that one. Oh yeah. Is it? Well, so we're not going to get an actual ending. That's the bad thing. But no, I think the only thing we're going to be getting is we're going to get Ikora talking about how this is going to be the end of it.
Your light has not gone out.
And so, how long do y'all think this game is going to be? So, once the final update comes out, obviously there's going to be a lot of people playing it. Obviously. My thing is how many? When do you think that like people will start? I can't even take that. I'm started getting tired of it. Not tired of it, but we'll kind of be like, oh, well, this is the end for me. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Oh, that's a free item. Hmm. Look at this. We had Shadow Keep, Beyond Light, The Witch Queen, Lightfall, Final Shape. So if I remember, I remember playing. I think when they came out with Beyond Light, I think. So I did the Shadow Keep, then I played the Beyond Light, and then the Witch Queen was the big one. Like I remember seeing that everywhere for the Witch Queen because they're coming with a lot of new stuff for the Witch Queen, so I got on to play that. That's when they introduced. That's when they introduced enemy guardians. I don't think I can go here. I don't have the DLC. I don't think I can go here. Well, maybe I can. Oh wait, maybe I can go there. I hope the others can be proud of what they've done with this. They are. I'm sure that they're going to be like, no matter it, like, you know, for the people that for how long they worked on it. This game defined childhoods. You know what I'm saying? Like, when did this year come out? Let's see. It released in 2017. 2017. So I was. I was 22. I was 22 when this came out. I kind of also want to say that this might have been the first game I ever pre-ordered. Is he up here? Man, look at Finch, dude. This was such a big thing. Enemy Ghost. This was such a huge deal. Oh my gosh. I wonder if we can. Dude, I cannot believe that. That's crazy. See, I'm sure some people are getting them for the very first time in like years. They have to go and play all these DLCs. Oh, it's gonna be. Oh, yeah, I read that. See, there's some people here. I don't know if I can find a. Oh, I can right here. No, that's. I don't know what that is, but that's something. Ooh. Man, dude, this is some crazy stuff they came up with. Like, this is the one where they came up with the enemy guardians. Isn't that creepy right there? Look at that. It's like an eye. Came up with the enemy guardians, the enemy ghost, Savathun. I mean, it was. I don't think I want to drop all the way down there. Ain't nothing on for me. The Enclave. We go to the Enclave. So they also, so I'm trying to think. So they came out with Enemy Ghost. So that was a big thing. Is that, you know, like in the trailer, boom, here you are fighting enemies, right? That had ghosts. And what was so, like, about it is because of the fact that once you killed the ghost, obviously, like, you know, when we die, our ghosts are kind of floating, and then we come back to life. So for you to stop them from coming back to life, you have to grab their ghost and crush it in your hand. Like, it literally, like, it shows you get it, and you're like, and so you're killing a ghost. And that was like a whole different thing, because, like, this is my ghost. That means when, like, if the sides are switched, I die, somebody would grab this ghost and boom. I hit that one, I think. Let's go something that looks a little normal. Anyways. And then they came out with the Enclave, which is this bad boy. So the Enclave is where you can come and you can craft weapons. So you can come in here and craft whatever type of weapon. Obviously, you can see that I did not do any of this stuff. But anyways, you can go here. I have... Where is it? But anyways, you can get here and you can craft these weapons with different perks and stuff. Or you can modify. Which I had none that I can do. But anyways, so you can go and do all that stuff and make craft them. Or you can... Man, it is crazy to think. Man, I was 22. And I'm pretty sure this is where you did the raid, I think, for it. I think. Here, let's go to Neo Munum. We might as well. Oh, no, not all of Heroes. I'll show you what I was talking about. I think I was talking to you, Izzy, about they were humans. I mean, they were humans that they kept modifying on their bodies. This is crazy. This is where we got a new thing called Strand. This is the one, or the Strand class. This is where we learned about it, or we, you know, got it, if that makes sense. Where's homeboy? Here, man. There is nobody here. Look at that. There's Nimbus. You see what I'm talking about? You see how he's made out of stuff, like robotic stuff. You can see that I did a lot of this one. I mean, I got 23. Dang. And these are all like the people there. These little things are like people. Oh my gosh, there's like nobody here. Wow, this planet's dead. Oh my gosh, there's like nobody here. Yeah, let's go to the... Let's go to the Hall of Heroes. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that there's no one here. This planet is dead. See, now this is something that would make you think that the game is dead right there. There's like nobody on this planet. There's all these. You have to do something with these or something. Man, it's just crazy to think, man. All that. Anyways, so this is where all their guardians, if I'm right, or their watchers of the guardian. This is our guy's name, but it was the mentor of Nimbus that risked his life to save us.
If it ain't my fellow vet savior.
Yeah, we also got those little ghost things. I think you could have got that skin, I think. Anyways, all these are like little, so their memory core is like they put in it. I think that's their memory core, maybe. I don't know, but anyways, their core is in this somewhere. You put it in. This is how many people used to watch over the planet and protect it. I mean, look, it goes all the way up in here. Just gonna tell how many things are in there. Man, this is crazy. Madeline, welcome in. This is literally crazy to think that there's nobody on this planet. That is crazy to me. Oh look, now there's 2 people. Oh, he just started playing right there.
Have you gotten to see the farm yet? It's nice out there.
Yeah. It might be. Oh, look, there's some people. There's some people here. He just freaking killed me. Man. These 2 people are playing together. I was gonna use their strands. Okay, next planet. Okay, so this is where Beyond Light took place. This is where we got the must be someone who, this is where we got the stasis subclass, which is the what you may call it, the ice subclass. So this is where we learned that subclass. No, alright. This is where Barracks is.
Yeah.
I don't think I played a lot of this one. Yeah, I didn't do a lot of this one. Well, this is where we got the Beyond Light, so it was like a frozen wasteland. Most of the time, there's like a lot of people like at the actual maps. No. So anyway, this is Europa. This is just a big, you know, a big ice wasteland. I don't think I can. I'm pretty sure. This is kind of like has extra to heart me. Oop you on the nose. This is kind of like the introduction to. Where's the So this is the exorcism. So this is the first person you think that I think you meet, kind of like main character wise, that you meet on Destiny 1. I don't think I did everything. Oh. Almost did all of them. Might as well go ahead and get all these. Shoot. Boom! All of them are done. But anyway, so this is kind of where. So this was kind of like a big introduction that that our main guy, the final shape, the big enemy, like this is where this is from. This is where we kind of learn more about darkness and having darkness powers. Let's see. So that's. Wrong button. So we looked at Europa, Neptune. Then the next one would be, I think that would be the Pale Hearts. I'm pretty sure this might be it. Let's see. There might be a lot of people on this one. Ooh. I think there might be a lot of people on there. I can't remember. Oh. So this is where the witness, the guy with with the crazy head, multiple hair or heads coming out of his head. This is the one where he cut into the witness or cut into the traveler, and we could go into the traveler, and I'll show you what that looked like. This is the DLC that everybody thought that Destiny 2 should have ended on. No, this ain't the right one. The Blooming. Is it the Blooming? The Landing, the Lost City? Maybe it's the Lost City. Yeah, it's Lost City. I bet we went to the wrong spot. I wonder if Kate 6 is still here. So when you were playing the campaign, Kate 6 was one of the people you could come and talk to here. I wonder if he's still here. I don't think... I think I can't. Okay, so for some people that didn't know, whatever the heck. So this is this Princess Keitel? It is Keitel. That is Princess Keitel. Who is this? And that's also not Varix, but see, they even have two of your main allies literally here looking over freaking the final shape. Anyways. So this is actually, so they kind of took this from Destiny 1. So in Destiny 1, they had a thing called a tower, kind of like our tower, but it's different. And this is what it looked like. You know, you would spawn in just right here, just like normal. I'm pretty sure K6 was like somewhere out here. But he's probably gone because of all the other stuff. Danny, welcome in. So anyways, you walk through here. Of course, there wasn't rocks, but you know. And that would take you to like a table that was right here. And then this is where like Zavala, Cade, Ikora was, you know, and you could talk to them and whatnot. Man, this is crazy. See, look at that. You see that big old ghost right there? Look at that. That's the opening of the Pale Heart. This was some crazy stuff that I am not going down there. Like, this is like the whole point of the final shape was like things were just like crazy weird. Like, I'm talking about crazy. Like, things were big and didn't make sense and big ghosts. Let's go down here. Okay, here we go. Okay. You know what? I totally forgot where we go. Oh, down here. I was like, I totally forgot where we go from here. Look at this.
Converging on your position. Get ready.
Man. You see how everything's kind of like overgrown? Not overgrown, but man, dude, this is some crazy. I remember you had to do something with this. You had to grow something in them. Like, what is that? See, stigma of the witness. What did you have to do? There's a symbol. What did you have to do? There's something you got to do with the symbol. I can't remember. What is it? Excision? Oh wait, no. Is this a final mission? I think that might be the final mission. Okay, I can't remember what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to hit something. I think there was like a little. Oh yeah, right there. You see it? You hit it, and then you could. Yeah. Lauren, thank you for the 10 bits. Thank you so much. Where's my chest? Is it up here? Man, this is. See how crazy this planet is? Like, see how this like final shape and has all these weird shapes and stuff? It just doesn't make sense. Looks like there's water up there too. Anyway, I think this is the final mission where you actually fight the witness. I think with everybody. I think that's where that is. Yo, Lauren, thank you for the 10 more bits. Let's go. Thanks so much. You see how that looks like a person right there? Who's it? Man, that's what bring back memories. Man, let's see. We have Nessus. I doubt anybody's going to be here. I doubt anybody's going to be here. So Nexus is a planet that was here when Destiny 2 launched. Okay, so when Destiny 2 launched, it was the Red War, and pretty much what it was is that Gaul, who was a Cabal, big Cabal dude, he came and he put some type of shield over the Traveler, which messed up our connection to the light. Thank you for the 20 bits, Lawrence. Let's go, Lawrence. Thank you for the 20 bits. It's like little doggies. And so when that happened, we lost our power. And they had these different planets you would have to go to find Zavala, Cade, and Ikora. Cade was on this planet. So anyway, so this is Exodus Black. As you can see, I have never noticed that before. Huh. So when you get here, you would walk up in here. Dude, there's no telling the last time I actually talked to Exodus. Anyways, you walk in and like Cade is like somewhere up in here. And he's trapped and all this other mess. This is Exodus Black.
Hello, Captain. Enjoy.
Yeah, doesn't do anything. Anyways, so this is fail safe, which I think she's gonna be back in the update, but they updated her or something, or she's something like that. Anyways, so that's fail safe, and she was like a smart ass. Lauren, thank you for the 10 bits. Let's go, let go. Thank you, Lauren. Anyways, so this was a planet, as you can see. Okay, there's another part of the planet. That's crazy to see this, you know that? Wow. See, this is what I'm talking about. They like this was not part of the like the cup overflowth. Let's go. Thank you so much for filling up the cup. Man, that's crazy. I don't know what these are. I don't know. Yeah, you're not supposed to be able to get up here. But since the invention of these bad boys, you can do all this stuff. What is all that shaking? What the? Okay, so the shaking is new. Let's see, and then so we have the Dreaming City. Did we go to the moon? So this is Shadow Keep. So this was it came out with the Shadow Keep DLC, which I think the Shadow Keep came after the Osiris Trials or whatever the heck the DLC was called. I think this was after that one. Ladiva, welcome in. Hey, dude, it's at 8 o'clock. I need to get off. Thank you for the 15 bits. Thank you so much, Lauren. It just keeps falling out. So this is Shadow Keep. This is Erin Morn actually over here. And she actually has
you have faced the Hellmouth and lived. To work. Welcome, my friend.
Yeah, there's. Yeah, I'm not doing any of these. Anyways. So this is the moon. And this was kind of like a. Like there was a. This was like the introduction to like an evil presence. I wonder. I don't know. I don't think I remember of how to get to where you can see it. Is it down here? I know there's somewhere where you can go and you can kind of. Is it down there? I don't remember if it's.
Eyes up, Guardians. We're detecting a war set coming down in that region. Ensure it's safe transport home. That's intel we can use.
It's right here. I don't know. Will it let me? Let's see if it will let me show y'all. So in the shadow, so pretty much what it was like, oh hey, there's a lot of fighting happening on the moon. Guardian, we need your help. And it started off with you like fighting and landing. There's actually people actually doing stuff over here. Look at that. I should be able to. I'm definitely not going to. Well, maybe I will help them. Yeah, I'm not. Okay. So this was the introduction for the witness. Let's see if I can get down here and I can show y'all. So it took you through here and you're like, oh, what the heck? Like, what is all this? Like, why does it take you to this? It is like really hard to see in here. can't go that way. Yo, Izzy Badger, 10 bits. Thank you so much for the bits. Thank y'all for supporting on the Nintendo Switch 2. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. There's somewhere over here where you can drop off, I think. Aha, I found it. Okay, so it takes you all the way over here, right? And you're like, man, what, like, what's going on? Like, I'm so confused. And then, bam! Is like, what is this? And it's like, what the freak? And there's more. She's talking about how there was like an evil thing coming from it, and it like woke up or some crap like that. And it's like, what the hell? So this was like maybe year 2 or 3 that this came out. Look how massive that ship is. So this was like our first introduction to the Witness. So obviously, if you didn't know, Witness is the big bad dude who we fought. This was the ships that he used to attack the Traveler. I don't think it will teleport us, but you should be able to come over here. Oh, or maybe it will. Maybe it won't. Oh my gosh, should we even let me? Oh, man. It won't let me do it. Dang it. Anyways, shoot. But anyways, so that was Shadowkeep. That was like the first so this was like the first introduction we had of the Witness. And then from us doing this, it was like, oh, there's an evil spirit making its way, and da-da-da. And that was like, ooh, like what the crap is that gonna be? You know? Let's see. Then let's see. What did we see? Everything. Saw the moon. We saw Nessus. We did not see the Dreaming City. Whoops. Dreaming City. Click that. Excuse me. Bow, bow, bow. JC, welcome in. The Dreaming City. I don't know when that came. This is the Dreaming. I think this came out with the I don't want to tell y'all the wrong thing.
I have reports of increased Taken activity near your position.
Is Spider
Stay
on
safe
here?
out there.
Shattered. Anyway, so this is the Dreaming City. This is Petra, by the way. This is like my crush. This is my boo, my
Hey, Guardian.
shoot, my boo
Ready for some
thing.
field work?
She's a baddie. Anyways, so this was. I'm trying to remember which one. I don't even remember what the DLC for this was. Dang it. We just disappeared. Just like a baddie for you. Well, I cannot do that. Anyway, so that's the Dreaming City. Man, it's just crazy to think that all this stuff is just, man, this is wild. And then we have Eternity. Now, this was part of the 30th anniversary. No, I don't want to go to that. I want to go to this. Can I even? No, right here. So they added this for a 30th anniversary. This is kind of like where you can this is kind of like the Halo. So Bungie made the very first Halo, right? So this is kind of where they kind of paid homage to the first Halo, and you could get stuff from like the guns, like the battle rifles on here. Battle rifle, and then the auto rifle, and then the handgun is called a Forerunner. That's actually a an epic one. Let's see if I can.
These are from the Nine.
I have all this. It literally says in vault, and then it says requires 30th. Anyways,
It was never mine. I hope to.
but anyways, and then you can come down here. So you can offer a sugar cube. Which I didn't even know that was even a thing. You can get all your rewards apparently, and then whatever. Anyways, you can then get your stuff for what is it? The Warlock, for Hunter, and then for the Titan. There you go, and then you can offer whatever. Let's see, look, the. I know you can also get the energy sword too. Let's see. I don't even have a lot of keys, dang it. But anyways, so that's that, and then you could go down here. So this is the I don't know, this is kind of like the starting area for the stuff. You can collect skulls and all that good stuff. But anyways, there is a I'm pretty sure I will not be able to get into it actually, because of the fact that I don't have the pass for it. I know it's not gonna let me do it. Is that right? No. Is this right? No, I don't remember that. Where was this pass? Am I losing my mind? Maybe that was the pass. I don't remember being over there. It was definitely like right there. Because you fall through it right there. Maybe this opened? Oh, I can't even go over there. Maybe this. Dude, something opened over here. I don't know what opened. Oh, maybe this is right here. Aha! one. That's two. Oh. No, we go down. No, that we do. Oh, we go up right here. And you'll get access up here. And then when you get access up here, you will see, oh, what's this? The Master Chief freezing thing. Or what he was frozen in, or whatever the heck. And once you got up here, this is how you would get the Forerunner. The legendary weapon. Or the exotic. Come up here, and this was play homage, you get it. Oh, snap, awesome. Then you'll go down here and hit the water, and whee! I think that's pretty much everything. PvP. Now I'm about to get off. Oh, almost. You said I almost grabbed my hat. Oh, okay, y'all. With that being said, I'm gonna get off. Ooh. Hope y'all have a great rest of your night. I'll be on tomorrow afternoon to play some awesome of the Destiny 2 update tomorrow. It's gonna be really, really fun. You're more than welcome to come and play with me and have a good time and all that good stuff. Support the Destiny 2 community. But with that being said, I love y'all. God bless y'all. Hope you have a good night. And I will talk to y'all later. Deuces. Soda pop, my kind of club. Go pepper soda pop. Boo, boo, boo.
Soda pops. Ecto pepper soda.